everything like okay, and well, I guess I shouldn't delay because because I'm kind of in a weird spot with the AP today. Welcome back to Archipelago Roulette thingy, and yeah, I'm not gonna. I just basically I was just not happy with the speed that I was working with yesterday, mainly because I got stuck in Kingdom Hearts because it set myself to have weak weapons, and it turned out having weak weapons when you're forced to do hard content is a terrible idea. So I'm starting over. So I guess that just means I'm just gonna have to do all the intro stuff again, but I mean, obviously in games I will, but I mean, if I have to explain stuff again, I'll try to keep it brief, since, I mean, probably, if you've seen the first stream already, you probably already know. But, yeah, taking my, contributing, some stat stuff, starting out. Yeah, and, like, base game, like, this choice would be, like, I get 1 extra MP point, and then I just have less defense for the playthrough. I'm not sure if it matters that much, since, you know, stats and stuff are randomized in levels, but... And I get, wow, the exact same world layout. So once again, I have Agrabah and Monstro as my extra 2 worlds. Not a great sign, but again, this time my starting weapons are set to be not bad. Like, just to show right now. So yeah, so Dreamrod. Yeah, Dreamrod was not this good last time. It was like almost no strength, and then like magic's about the same, but the strength is way higher. Other stats, shield is better MP, sword is even more MP, and then, well, I'm just like last time, King Key is best, but this time it's way strong. Yeah, so I was like, this was like kind of why I was thinking about not doing like good starting weapons last time, because I didn't want the randomizer to be too easy. Well, I mean, I guess I did get my wish yesterday. It was so hard that I had to I basically had to quit the seed and change back my settings. Yeah, these heartless that used to like just push me around, now they're just dying in my head. And well, okay, they're still pushing me on quite a lot. Yeah, I'm making my case for bad weapons not very good. Alright. How do I even have to deal with that annoying low HP thing? Okay, way to go. Strength? I mean, I have a lot more than I really need, but that's nice. Style, I have to check back and see like what my actual stat is, but it's dramatically improved. Definitely not gonna have a situation like last time where Donald just has like all of the health while everyone else, Donald, not health. What am I saying? Mixing the words. I don't want to have another situation where Donald, of all people, is like the damage dealer with melee attacks, and then I just can't do anything with my melee. I still have that. Stats. Strength of 20 and a defense of 1. Very well balanced. Of course, I'm gonna do what I did last time and get up to this point in Kingdom Hearts, and I get the other game started. And just like last time, we're gonna, yeah, okay. I definitely think the display on here is a bit stretched, but I don't think it's not that obvious in the recording. Yeah, because I do, maybe I should, like, I really should have had time in full screen so I can, like, the proportions be more correct, but this game's just weirdly fickle. Like, if I go, like, a proper full screen, it not only takes up, you know, the full screen, it also takes up every single window. I can't, like, overlay anything on top of it. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I mean, I guess I could also just fix it live. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll try to fix it live. Settings. make it just a proper 1080p so it's more accurate. Yo. Oh dear. And now I just have to bear with me here. Now I just have to properties here. Watch this still not be in the correct aspect ratio. This 1500. That to 900. Okay, that looks more correct. Now, can I access anything underneath? Nope, it's... Yep, that's just the struggle I've had in time. It just does not want me to access anything if I actually do this. Maybe if I change my window settings, maybe I'll... that. Just windowed instead of borderless window. Nope, doesn't even let me do that. I guess I just have to go full screen. There it is. Okay. Visually, nothing changed, but am I allowed to actually... Oh, now the Windows bar doesn't even pop up. Alt-tab? Okay, I can Alt-tab. The game below? Oh, right, yeah. Full screen just makes things very... The game's still here, I promise. Hadn't time to not go anywhere. Please don't crash, okay, it's not. Oh, right, I forgot. Having reshade, I have reshade on this for some reason, and I think that's why it's causing such a massive slowdown. You know what, I'll just do my first few checks here, and then, like, once I wrap up, this first chapter here, I'm just gonna... I'll go and, like, fix everything. Also, down with mob... Is this the same exact seed? Because this is like same things. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not literally the same exact seed, but this is like eerily similar. Like, same first level, same worlds and Kingdom Hearts. Maybe the items I got are different, but like I haven't been paying much attention. No, okay, I don't think I got Blizzard. I didn't get Blizzard that early. In fact, I think I finished the first fight without. Not the same. I'd be a little worried if... Case. Anyhow. Mafia Town again. I think the most fun part of doing some Mafia Town is try to find a way to do it faster and faster every time. And, well, maybe not necessarily actually doing it any faster. Because I just do something different every time. Only because I don't remember what I actually used to do. I guess one thing I'll do to actually keep things quicker is just... Like I said before, all the gray items I do not need, so... I think it'll speed me up a lot if I just start ignoring more of the gray items and just focus on the items in the aura that I can clearly see. This one right here. Peace. Fighting these guys will be a little bit easier now that I'm not scary to them. You know, when you're scary to someone, they start running away, which kind of makes beating them up a little bit more difficult. Life hacks right there. Just be less intimidating. Very, very legal advice from the guy who has never really fought anyone, and I'll say, maybe just don't get in a fight. Just try not fighting people. Just be pacifist. End of story. Oh, Kirby. The Kirby colors. Got pink hair. Yeah, so I got... Most of the other mods don't really play all that nice with Hat in Time and AP. Like, usually they just kind of don't... They don't get added to the item pool, and they don't really... They just kind of break things. I mean, it'd be cool if mods were supported, but I think of, like, how, like, what I see with the community on Discord, they're pretty picky on how mods should be implemented and stuff like this. But like, it can't have assets from other games. That one I know. And despite that, some of the skins I have, you know, are either directly based off of other games or just using assets from other games because they're unassociated. Like cosmetic items, like if like the random cosmetic items is actually properly random from all the ones I have modded or otherwise. But, you know, that's an exception because that's just stuff I added on my own. The same goes for like other games when you can add in custom music, like with Kingdom Hearts 2. It's just a built-in feature of the randomizer. Add in your own custom. So I think, as honest, I think randomized music and everything is ever a bad idea. I'm not sure if there's a lot of this. Hat in Time is like a really good soundtrack, but it doesn't really only, I don't think it even has all that many tracks to be randomized. I think it would be just mostly just variants of other tracks. Oh, wonderful. Well, so you already seen some of the other traps before. This is the rarest trap of the three of the parade traps. So those guys are just gonna follow me forever until I die, or until I leave the area and go into the Mafia headquarters. Yeah, usually I have to keep moving now. Not like I'll just like stop or anything. This isn't exactly a speed run, but I'm also not here to just waste time either. I forgot this level will lay out. Justice up there. So do forgive me if I forget something that I've done previous go around. You know, big games here, so I'm bound to forget something. That shop guy shows up in the headquarters, so I don't need to talk to him here. Oh, finally! I got a new keyblade. But I guess since it's all randomized, it's not going to be super useful. Not likely anyway, because this keyblade decided it just wants to be overpowered. I mean, I think that the only thing that thing could do to be inviting to use if it has like more MP than keyblade. I think max amount of MP boost like a keyblade could have is up to 3. I think it has 2. So it's possible, but. Wow, that was brutal. Way back down here. What's going on with the water? That hit was so brutal that it broke the world. That can't pause very long until the van catches up. Oh yeah, I can do the green ball. Feels like I have to improvise every time I come around here. Which ticket am I going to forget this time? I mean, I just put a big marker on them, so not very likely I will. Feels like I'm getting quite a few puppies to start off. It's quite a rarity with our first run. Especially now with... Yeah, so yeah, about the whole title of the stream, called Special Edition with like 5 in place of the S because, you know, May 5th. That's one thing. Star Wars theme. Star Wars had special editions, but like, you know, unnecessary editions. Stuff that, you know, related. Of course, this run doesn't have like any of the added CGI or reshoots or anything, or any change that. Well, again, there's a lot of change dialogue. There's throughout a whole script and print out a new one just for this. But again, I'm just starting again because I messed up a setting and it kind of made the first run not very fun. So I'm just starting again, and hopefully things will go smoothly. Red ticket. Codes, tickets, same shape. Back of XP. Oh, there you are. Trying to fight people when you have a deadly conga line of knife-wielding owls. Not easy. Especially since I don't even have like my usual umbrella to help out too, so it's bleh bleh. Yeah, today's a bit of a bleh 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 mood. No talking, just push. All or nothing. That is quite something right there. Okay, but I think those were like the last checks I have to get. Okay, that's just pawns up there, so I can just remember that. Wow, more parade members. That's new. So now I have 2 separate lines of owls after me. Okay, maybe don't do that ever again. It's casually clipped out of bounds because I wasn't supposed to... Those... Oh my god. I really hope they don't follow me into the headquarters because that's just gonna make everything impossible. Imagine Mafia boss, but you have the parade trap active. That would be horrendous. I say that and then I'm just gonna will it into existence. Oh god. At least I curse on myself. Well, okay, at least I can use the cannon. I can use the cannon. I'm gonna have to get hair every time I use it. Potion. Let's see if these guys keep following me.
Good.
Hey, let me in. They're just frozen. Yeah, loading a new area, so I imagine they're not going to be here. Okay, yeah, I'm back to me. Badge seller, what do you get? More stuff than last time. Ultra mushroom, UFO relic, turkeys, camping set, pottery. I get him. Alright, so big on wall and TTYD immediately. and a bunch of other stuff available there. I'm gonna have to keep track of all these pawns, sort everything. I guess maybe I should have not skipped that big green pawn earlier, because that could have been like a lot. Could have been like 25, 15 more. Back in this kitchen, they did not change anything since the last time I was here. Well, I had to give it another 0-star review. Is that even a thing? Can you even give a 0-star review on something? Like, can you be that petty? Yeah, like, the whole place looked nice in this one room, minus all the gem coins everywhere, then... that would be a bust. Mom in here, so down there capable of such things. Down with the troops again.
I'm gonna get you! Supercharge! Supercharge!
He does this like 4 or 5 times and he's vulnerable. He's only for like yeah.
Blammo! I've got your friend captured, and soon you will both perish!
Let go of me, you psycho!
Give me the prompt again.
Mafia!
Love the wings. Nice hitbox.
You're not meant for me! Ultra charge! Mega charge! Ultra charge! Mega charge!
You can do the ball attack again. Nice. Very fast fight. For being without umbrella, that is. Vital. How vital? I don't know. Like talking about someone's vitals or just something generically vital? Not any business who it is. But I have it now, so what are they gonna do about it? Get it back. I'm a nice guy who just doesn't just hoard things for no reason. Like video games. But anyways, now that I've done that, I'm gonna briefly go close that hat in time so I can fix the okay, I might see some stuff disappear from the layout for a second, but trust the process, trust the process. Install, reshade, and okay, not gonna be a problem no more. Now let me just get all this stuff back on screen. Pretty progress, get tracker, okay. I think next step, let's go and Do Paper Mario. Well, I can't really call it maybe the 4th now because the 4th has already passed, so I guess I'm gonna have to give it something new, like, I'm just gonna have to, like, what, am I just gonna have to rename it, like, every single time I started this up? That'd be funny, but that'd also be really tedious, so... May 5th. That's just the date when I started the seed. I'll stay at that. Or Yoshi. Okay, so this is a much better start for T2ID. Engine, pretty. Peace. I found Oblivion. Not like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It's a Keyblade. Anything I can just sell off? Oh, nothing much of it. I need to keep the items. Now with Yoshi, I can really get around this game really fast. So this Tier 1, like, first set of items are gonna be over pretty quick. Also, wow, holy time. So yeah, so much for not having progression balancing for in any way, shape, or form, because it looks like 10 times was released early. I have to get that game booted up again because another timepiece. I found like I could have found like 4 in a row. What is happening? And here, sent me his thunder. There's like a metaphor or an adage or something related to that, but I guess I really did just steal his thunder right there. That's the best I could come up with. Oh yeah, I should probably address that the music is not randomized this time. Back to normal. Hi, Vivian. Hanging out behind a pillar. Music's back to normal because, like, I only have it. I have a randomized chance for the music to be random. And, like, either I'm like stupid lucky and have all the tracks be vanilla so far. Seems like I just have no randomized music, just music as the way to work. Honestly, sometimes I kind of prefer it that way with this game because there's some very annoyingly short music tracks that pop in. I can't. If I can time it correctly. There, I did the super guard. I'm not a fraud at all. I can land a 3-frame window. See, I'm good at video games. Well, I never said I was the best either. Gotta keep it modest in here. Another Thunderbolt. Jeez. 4 here. Funny enough, I don't think there's like a... Outside of items, I don't think there's like a single, like, lightning-based skill in this game. And nothing any of your partners learn. Context, wow. So even without Bobbery, that would let, those lenses would let me get to the left side of the road port. But that detail doesn't really matter now because I have I can go through there through the underground. I might think of it. This game's pretty wide open right now. We're back up to the entrance of the store, so we can check out the other side here. We got another timepiece and another timepiece. Nope, just Mega Elixir. Pretty good though. Like, yeah, it's treated as a junk item, but it is like the best consumable in the game. So I'll take that for Kingdom Hearts. Kitty shit. Yeah, let me bring that, keep that tracker thing up, so I don't have to like lean in super far every time to see it. More stuff in here. On. Sure. More progressive thunder. Key briefcase. It's an important item, but it's weird. This item's considered progressive, but it doesn't actually unlock anything. Because, like, for context, this is an item you give in a cutscene, and I guess not having the item would mean the cutscene will stop locked, so it just gives it anyway. I don't have to pick up that item. Yarn and a puppy. I'll just save the other items for later since they don't come into effect. Well, I'll just not get the briefcase because the briefcase does nothing. For now. This version, anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if the devs figure out how to actually make that briefcase actually worthwhile. Let's figure something out. And I can go to chapter 4, 2. I'm gonna be in this game for a minute because I have so much of it open. It's like and what it took to like be like it was like and what took an hour or so in the first go around. I have like all the same stuff open up in this game. It's the exact same stuff. Because I don't have flurry or the boots to open up the panels. This is still a really good start. So, what's that? Or, yeah, I keep getting my directions. But it says western. This is west. This is the western direction. Welcome. And unfortunately, I don't have much in terms of money. Spent all of it, so I'm gonna have to like sell something. Fail here. Laser trap, not getting that. High potion, another puppy. Yellow metro ticket. Hookshot badge. Oh, that's like the only badge that actually unlocks anything. Can't hookshot without the hookshot. All you need to know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely make some money. Probably just sell off all the badges I don't want. That does. Faster than just walking back to this. Here again. This here is the badge shop. Unlike all the other shops in Rogueport, which there's 4 shops in Rogueport, by the way. That's kind of a lot. But this one doesn't actually have anything randomized. But still, it is fun coming up here to sell off badges you don't need to make a bunch of money. not good at using peril badges, so I just sell that one. Ring Stomp. And I'll keep the rest. All or nothing. Refund is 6. Okay, scratch that. Sell the refund. Worthless. And let's go. That. Those a lovey-dovey couple down there. Wait, didn't... Oh yeah, something else just occurred to me. I think I also forgot a lot of things when I was doing the randomizer last time. I think I had Flurry in like Chapter 2 access and just didn't act upon it at all. Okay, so I guess maybe I did just kind of throw away that seed willy-nilly, but won't be doing it again. I'm committing to this one, and if I get stuck somewhere, I have a seriously hard time, I'm not gonna quit. You know, quitters, they don't win. I want to win one of these, because I've been kind of failing to finish much of these APs for a hot minute, so I gotta do this one counts. How many important items in these shops? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to start finding like the ultra mushrooms and like ultra mushrooms and jam and jellies. Those are like the main consumables to give me a bunch of money. They heal me for a lot, but I'm not gonna get a I'm not gonna get a high amount of HP or FP this whole run, so they're not gonna serve me. Really, it's just best I just sell those. Chapter 4. Really the only thing we can do right now. Okay, the only other... Alright, I guess I'll just do the other thing then. Nobody saw that. Literally no one saw that. Sorry. Sorry for hosting. Okay, I was just... Okay, I was just... Don't mind me, I was just checking to make sure that I was actually streaming. Traumatized with the one stream that never was. Hit the stream button on OBS, but not YouTube, and, well, there was no stream. It was that AP with the Hollow Knight logo sort of thing that got going on. I had to abandon that because I, recorded the stream, didn't actually fully record it, and it just ended up getting lost forever. But don't you worry, Hollow Knight will make its way back here another time. Definitely will say that I definitely gotta practice. I gotta practice doing that game on its own first. HP got low, so he started telling me how to leave battle. But I'm not gonna quit. I am gonna see it through. Won't let you tell me otherwise. Couple things open up with that. Here. Here. Sparkies again. That item was Elixir, and then Bayon Volume 6. That's a puzzle item that'll help out for another world I don't have access to yet in Kingdom Hearts. At least from what I saw on the tracker, I don't think I have it. Flip. Doesn't he like actually sell double dip in his inventory anyway? That's a pretty funny coincidence. Electric slice. I'm just a chocolate cake in the middle of a sewer. I'm sure that I'll still be tasting good. Alright, pick up this item, and oh, whoops, I'm bad at platforming. That was intentional. It just brings you back here if you fall. Get to the end. Speedrun tactics. And we do like, unless I find something else here, this is gonna be like the last thing I can do in this chapter. Game. The only thing this is also the only things I can do in this chapter. I can't go underneath that log in the future room, and I can't. Oh, you have this. You've got a crystal star, and you've learned the special move, Power Link. Oh, the irony of finding a crystal star right here when he's... Well, dude, she wasn't looking for the crystal star specifically, but, I mean, plot-wise, they were trying to look for it, so... That's amazing. Oh, and we also unlocked Hollow Bastion, which conveniently is where Theon Volume 6 would be used, so, that might be an indicator where Kingdom Hearts wants to go next. I still got all the opening worlds to go through first. I'll check back on those once the time comes. I mean, I haven't even finished the beginning game of Hearts, so I guess I'll just get up to the end of here and then do a bunch of Kingdom Hearts. Double check. Do I? I don't have that key, do I? Oh. Money. I would have laughed so hard if that was the shop key. That would be like borderline vanilla. Yeah, but like the shop key, the key I picked up in the shop key used the exact same sprite, so like there's just a bunch of items in this game that I just can't tell apart. And I mean, yeah, there's all these AP logo items. I can't tell those apart, but you get my drift. Right? No way around this tree, so I'm just gonna have to game on pause and walk back to the Kingdom of Hearts. I forgot to turn off the audio, but I'm sure it wasn't that. Okay, let me see the quality of that. We got Metal Chocobo too. Oblivion -1, 100% crit rate, but loses MP. Even better crit rate on this, but no strength at all. Yeah, there's just no reason to not just. Do I have any I don't even have any accessories. Yups. I got a whole entire cottage. This kid just carrying whole cottages with him. I'm maybe not in position to ask how he can do that, but, well... I mean, it's an item that was even in the first was in the very first Final Fantasy that had that. So, yeah. I guess just carryable cottages has just been a thing for a very long time, and no one has ever told me. God, the housing situation would be so much better if I listened to that. We're gonna get my own pocket cottage. Oh, look at that! I killed Leon this time. Not, I mean, he's fine. He's breathing. Give me like 5 level ups from beating him. So, how much better you can do when you actually have a functional weapon in this game? Just incredible. Really. And now to hit this clock like 12 times. And I'm sure someone has already thought of this, but it must look really awkward, like being in like this kind of there's scenario with like people in the room and you just start hitting this clock with no explanation. It is very important, guys. Like it's very important. There's money in this chest, and also the power of gravity. Gravity itself. I have fire and I have blizzard. And I have an upgraded thunder. Oh my. I'm pretty much just set for spells already. I do not foresee any problems with combat this season compared to last time. Oh, look at that! They're just getting melted. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna be going through a power trip this time, at least for the duration of Traverse Town, because things are gonna be a lot different once I go up to the mid-game section of the game. And I'm gonna be at least a little bit more on par with the expected stats. Not much though, just because this Keyblade is still stupid strong. Red Room. I'm pretty sure Red Room has like a really nasty meaning, but like in this case it's called the Red Room because, I mean, just look at it. That's the explanation. Room is red. Nothing bad ever goes on in the Red Room. So I failed that jump again. But if it's just like last time, then I'll just get it in the second try. Did I mention this game has like no like coyote frames? Like, so like, you know, if you like, you know, on some platforms, if you like, you go off a ledge and you get like a little grace period where you can still jump. That's basically what coyote time is. And yeah, I don't think this game has it. One chain? Defense is good, like we're just cruising. Like, I don't know about you, I'm just cruising right now. I got equipment, I got MP, I got spells. I still have not found a way to get myself much more HP, but who cares? I'm not getting hit at this rate.
Thunder!
Cleared the room without even having to move.
Thunder!
So, guard armor is just getting obliterated this time. Double its toes. More is like, Donald has all the spells that I learned, so he's able to cast everything I have. He too can dominate with lightning. Or thunder. Why is it called thunder when it's a lightning spell? I don't know.
See ya! Deep freeze!
And
So
already? Dang. 50 minutes. Jeez. I was hoping this would go at faster, but I guess it's only as fast as I can do it. The Mega Potion. That's technically worse than what he normally would give you. He would give you an elixir. He would give you like a free elixir. But that mega potion's a slap in the face. Dream Rod, AP item. Now I know it just said that unlocks the Dragon Diary. Ooh, Ruby Star. That's part of it. Good for. It's like very good for paper. You know. Also, hold on. I think I forgot to scale an asset. No, actually, I think that's fine. No, it's not fine. I need to fix that all and fix everything. I see 1100 pixels. Good.
See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Oh man. Back. Bella. Just an entire there's just some girl that was just on the ceiling fan. I mean a small one, but I didn't think it was that small. Yeah, the best part of AP was just all the weird spots, places. The weird places items can meant to show up. Metro ticket, and someone's metro ticket kept in a safe. I mean, they had good intentions, but unfortunately, they kind of forgot to also lock the safe. 11. So I guess to reiterate on the levels, so I don't get stats when I level up. I just get items, item checks. So all the stats that I normally would get from leveling up are just scattered throughout the multi-world. And the way I have it set is that up to level 50, I'll be getting items, leveling up. Then after level 50, all of the items I get will just be stat ups. After a certain point, I'll be guaranteed to start getting some more stat increases, like strength, especially HP. If I don't get like guard or dodge roll or any defensive capability whatsoever. Plane mode. Amazing. No, not the plane mode you turn on when you're in an airplane. This is a different plane mode. You'll see in a sec. Okay. But yeah, let's go through here to the Dalmatian's house. I got some puppers to hand in. With puppies comes great rewards. And puppies. Yeah. I'll get one reward every 10 Dalmatians I hand in. On that time. Oh, yeah, I shall specify that. So I got a reward even though I only have 6 puppies. If you remember, if you've played base game Hearts, you know that you get puppies 3 at a time, and that's how it works here. So basically, imagine this number and times it by 3, and that's the actual amount of puppies I have. So 3 times 6, that would be. So if I find one more, I'll get another reward. Head off to the Blue District. I think I have like almost all of Traverse Town opened up. Plus I found green tunic gear early on, so that means I can actually use all orichalcums and all the mithrils and all them, all that stuff. Use for them.
Fire!
Open that door.
Thunder!
That up. Cut. Yes, I just have a very short visit. Digger Woods, so I'll just come here and just get that over with real quick. Now that I have remembered to actually speak to Leon fully, the book will be opened up here, and I don't have any torn pages, so I only get access to like places. But they have like a couple of checks, so hard to ignore. Especially since I get fire and all that, like since I got like fire immediately, so I can right away. You know, I'm kind of finding it hard to really determine what's like the heavy progress game of all the ones I have. Paper Mario had a pretty good contribution. I had times actually getting some stuff for it. But the hook shot mainly, so like that opens up like some. It opens up chapter 4 mainly, like Alpines in that game. I have yet to see the Alpines all. So I think actually it might just be Kingdom Hearts would be like the big deal here. I got multiple worlds to go to. I got tons of spells and all that to handle combat. Pretty much just gonna be. This is pretty much just gonna be a Kingdom Hearts stream from here on out. I apologize, but this is the kind of content that you have to deal with me. Very unfair disagreement between games time to time. I didn't decide, the randomizer did. That's on. I haven't checked my abilities yet. Counter plus, that's very, that's, I guess it's good for, like, grinding, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna need that. Then Tetskin? No. That. Hit abilities? No. Oh, right. So I have an item already called Dream Rod, and I found another Dream Rod. So that Dream Rod doesn't go to me, it goes to Donald instead. And it's actually a pretty good staff, so let me get him real quick. Crystal Crown? Okay, so Donald just started with like one of the best equipments in the entire game, and I can't allow that, so to me. I just want defense for more strength, more AP, more MP, more HP. Yeah, like, how could I say no? Like, that is, like, way too good of a buff. At least I can just swim back. If it was the other way around, I would have to do the whole platforming a second time. That would not be fun. Workshop again. I'll just loop back around anyway because I have to. I still have to get to the rooftops up here. That's not. So bad. I don't really have the means to do. I don't like to have like hide jump. Torn page, are you serious? Also, I went the wrong way. Right here, I can get an access to. shoot. Art badge. Pawns. Money's turning out to be not as much of an issue as I thought it was going to be and had in time because of buying everything. I didn't display any text for that. Did say I got started. Green Trinity. This is a safe idea to go on top of a jewelry stand. This opens up this area, all the Googles. So they hoard all the star pieces of everything. So this is a place where I can use all the orichalcums and mithrils I get to get my items. Oh, it tells me the item top right. That didn't do that before. So I can I have 2 orichalcums and 1 mithril, so I can only make 3 items. One piece. That's for this game. Garnet star. I'll find a lot more mithril, so I'll not get that garnet star right away. And as I create more items, I'll get more items available. Kind of starts getting overwhelming pretty quick. Second chance. And I'll ski. Yes. Looks like I'm gonna need to get quite a few of those ores. There's 20 of each, I believe, in multi-world. So we will be coming across quite a few. I think they also have like a weird logic quirk. Like, because I can spend them any way I please, I think like the way the multi-world's set up, it doesn't account anything it puts up in that like that workshop as in logic until I have enough to afford every single one of them, I believe. Let's go straight to aggro.
Thunder!
Yep, enemies here get one shot by thunder. No, excuse me, thunder, it's been upgraded. Makes it pretty good. Yeah, so, like I said before, having Neverland, okay, so I guess I'm just gonna be doing nothing but Kingdom Hearts. Like actually, like, I think I can full clear, Neverland. Fine, maybe not full clear, but I can at least end of that work. Unless I think I'm an equal eye for it. Maybe not. Having all this open up at the end. Having this open up now is actually getting real over. Oh, there's another baby trap. Can't avoid him forever, huh? Oh god. Hey. Jasmine again, because I'm just gonna go to
Thunder!
This guy's just getting so funny. Nice box.
Come on! Come on! Here! Here!
Oh, Goofy only now expelled that, thanks. Thought he would use it up by now. Carpet. And I don't know how it got stuck beneath a drawer like that, but What's that now? More yarn. I mean, you can read and edit, but I don't have to keep it loud. See, God is giving me this mouth, and I'm going to use it. Don't have to like it, but I will. Blabber thy mouth. Yeah. Inferno breath. One more. Yep. Now I'm gonna turn back and aggressive Agrabah. This is a pretty this is a pretty dense world check, guys. Good to well, get some abilities so I can make going through monster a little easier. Tent.
Thunder! Deep freeze!
So fast. Like, just compare the footage of the fights from yesterday to today. Like, it's such a stark difference. Actually, I think at this point, I think I already exceeded all the checks I've done in the first stream.
Thunder!
And has it been?
Deep freeze! See ya!
Don't mind if I
Deep
take
freeze!
that.
Thunder! See ya! Deep freeze!
Those always still have a lot of health.
Ha ha!
Fuck it.
Gah!
Ugh. Well, I mean, I have to. Still. Story progress. Down here.
Thunder!
These guys, very defensive and very poisonous.
Here! Thunder!
They're magic resistant? I think they're magic resistant. 15. I think I have to get rid of the enemies here. Just, well, I mean, it's good to fight these guys anyway, because they give a lot of experience.
This should help. Ha! Come on!
Ooh, how many levels? Level 19 already. This seems godlike in comparison to the other one, like, jeez. And really, I mean, I guess I'm getting, like, good item placement with that too, but, man, it just feels like just having a much better weapon to start off just changes everything. Maybe be sure to heal the Aladdin's vent. He won't be needing that. And yeah, and I have 3 elixirs. Don't want to waste all my good items early. Let's see how much of a bother Pot Centipede's gonna be this time. Please, bro.
Thunder!
The head of the beast.
Here! Here!
Dying.
This should help. Sit! Here!
Oh, I guess I'm using my elixirs either way.
Thunder!
Nice. Very cross, very cross. This is speed tech. Yeah, so you respawn in the room that you're at for the boss fight, so I was just rushing over this area to get over here. Coming into here with no items equipped. I don't think I need that much help though. So yeah, I'm betting that it's gonna be either first or second try that I take this guy down.
Thunder! 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 Thunder!
Immune? Probably is magic immune. Okay. Get me up.
Come on!
Being up a bit of a clutch right now.
Here!
Okay, this is starting to really make me look like I just have a massive skill issue. But I promise that. Well, okay, yeah, the eye's already gone. Okay, maybe I am just bad at this game. My defense, I still do not have any defensive abilities that would help. I guess it's also my fault for not equipping teammates either. I admit. Oh my god. Alright. Maximum try hard. I won't do anything special if I die again, but I'll just sink my head in shame. That's what I'll do. But I know, but I'll have confidence in myself. Like, I'll have confidence that I'll get through this fight this time. Look at that guy. Ow. I guess ultimately having more having more defense would probably help too. But I think my defense is only like. Now I'm just falling off the snout like every time. Yes. Goofy. Do it for us. Watch this, Goofy. Oh, the other eye's down. Yeah, it's turned yellow. Camera, turn back around. And just like that. So much easier when your stats are adequate. Now we can just bolt on in. Alright, Cave of Wonders. Would have been the first thing I'd be able to do. It was previously, but I don't have White Trinity now. Okay. I guess I'm just still not getting a break.
Here! Thunder!
I guess my next objective is I have all the strength I need. Now I just need to be less of a glass cannon.
Here!
Stopping hit.
Here! Here!
Okay, wow. These guys have bulk for days. Orange shared ability high jump. Thank God I came here first. Now that just about lets me do almost everything in a Monstro. I swear to God, I almost called it like Whale Lord or something. Allows me to do everything inside of Whale Lord. Yeah. I do not want to imagine the inside of the Whale Lord. I mean, it's probably just... If you've been inside a whale, you probably know what inside of a whale lord might look like. Which is a very strange question, because I don't know why would anyone be inside a whale for any amount of time anyway. In real life, anyway. I know that for a fact that's definitely a thing that happens in games. Including this one. Aerial guys, they really do give the chase. That guy hit me great. And then lock. I had to dodge that shock like a boss. Low zones for items. I promise that we will stop eventually. Just need to be given some help. A little bit more help, please. Okay, yeah, there we go. Donald, why are you trying to use ice on the chest? Doesn't really work that well. Okay. Inside this. A fun fact, for like the longest time, I didn't know you could just swim up the waterfall. I thought there were one. Quite the contrary, they're just a passageway. That pillar. Further inside cave one. Now I'm gonna stay in this room to open up these new chests. Silver mallet. I didn't give these guys that are. I didn't give Goofy his new shield yet. Oh my god, he got like endgame shield, like mallet. Better strength with no MP. On a chest here, like, look at that. Strength up. Paw. Or paw. So many pawns that you can. So many pawns you can fill out a whole chest with. Look, a dead end, but it doesn't dead end me very well. Even this has a lot of chests. Honestly, Agrabah is just kind of hyper-loaded with items. Like this feels like a lot, even for this game. And, maybe I'm gonna have to do like a study or something like how many items are actually in every world in this game. This feels like a high amount compared to all the other worlds. I don't know what it is with those flying eyes, but they just hurt so much more than all the other enemies. I mean, maybe it's just because I can just actually keep up with you compared to all the other Heartless that just kind of just, you know, to walk at you. Like, these guys fly, and they fly really fast. I'm just gonna escape. Bottomless hall. Well, it's not, you know, the bottomless hall is in fact not all that bottomless. Don't want to fall either. It is in fact not bottomless. But would you rather take the plunge and find out? And now I have glide. Okay. Yes, this might just be a jet seat for this game. Like I have like almost all. I have like a massive majority available. It's Aladdin's help. Well, that's not the thing I was looking for. Next to it. Yeah, so now that I have glide, I can just conveniently come back to this. And then I can just glide all the way over here. Have this chest. It's just a baby train. Whoops, you're a babysitter now. Sorry, but it just... Our hat kid's gonna be like overloaded with all this crap coming this way. And at this rate, I might not even get back to hat in time because I just have on here. All right. This guy, I forgot his name. I'm not familiar with Aladdin. But if you just around, I just have to pummel his face in whenever I can catch up to him. Glide makes this a little easier. That jump helps too. Poked him there. Oh. I mean, that's not high enough.
Run! Quick, quick, get out of the way!
Ooh, a genie. Fun fact, Genie in this game is not voiced by Robin Williams. Probably obviously heard. He's voiced by the same guy that does Homer Simpson. Yes, same voice actors. They're just being attacked by Homer Simpson as a genie. Have fun with that, if you will. Here's Jasmine again. Oh no, more troubles. I'm getting emailed for now. Oh yeah, launch. Oh yeah, I tried using Launchbox. Yeah, so yeah, Jafar. Yeah, Jafar. That's this guy's name. And now he's become a genie himself, and instead of fighting him directly, we're just gonna eat up his bird, which has his plant. Or no, good to be hit in front. The Elixir. Ordering all my words here. Jeez.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Any day now. Chase. Yeah. Burger! I always love when you get a burger item. Okay, there we go. And Bloody Dash. And now escape sequence. And instead of escaping, we're just gonna eat boulders. It is faster to do this escape sequence by dying because the devs instead of making you play this minigame again, they just put you at the end of it. Probably just for accessibility's sakes, because the way the game wants to put you in safety every time you die to a boss, that would mean you have to fight fight Jafar all over again. That's why hard part's actually getting hit by a lot of these obstacles. This is like very on-rails. The one-time dying is not an actual mistake. Okay. Talking. Or some more yappage. And I think now we can stop telling me the story, game. I already know the story. At least I think I know the story. Stuff, jeez. I think minus all the stuff I have to do with Trinities, I can pretty much full clear the rest of Agrabah. But can't do that. Jump, I can all the way up here to this very ornate looking festival. Must have something good. Another star piece. Dime a dozen, I tell ya. Dime a dozen. Piece. Ons. Cow. Yes. Do have a cow, man. Okay. I truly think that's about everything here. Gummy chip. Off to, I'll just keep going. Monstro time. I can almost full clear Monstro thanks to having high jump. And that helps. I think for Monstro, either glide, you can have either glide or high jump the whole world, but having both. Water obtained. Anywho. Tests here, but I think the thing with the weird state and Monster begins in, I don't think you can open any of them yet. Oh no, you can. I don't know why I thought you couldn't. I was probably thinking about that door up on top. You can't take, even though I could reach that top door, the game just won't let me. There's just an invisible wall. To open up the rest of Monstro, I just have to, you know, do what you expect to do and make progress. Which, pretty easy since I actually have the movement abilities. I'll survey that area more thoroughly once I that parasite. I escaped. Now I can actually see the health of all enemies. See the damage I'm actually doing. You can see that. So you see, those enemies didn't have all that much. And I think my attack damage is... So now that I have the movement, I can get around Monstro and get everything in these rooms to have to move the whole maze part. So you just jump around. I'll try to follow as intended, just so I active everything. Peace. pawns. Right. One, not interested. Head back up. Five.
Deep freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Here, then here.
See ya! Thunder! Thunder! Come on!
Baby trap. I've lost track of all the baby traps I've been getting, but I feel like the fifth one by now. Like, this is gonna be like a disgusting amount of babies for like one kid to look after. Like, oh dear. Oh. Breaks the rule. Pretty close to having all the spells in this game. All I have left is I think I just need, all I have left at this is this cure. That's the one thing I don't have. Great. Okay. I think I've looted almost all of Monster at this point, minus all the team-up activities I can't perform. Missing Trinities. Anything else here? Nope, okay. Yeah, looting this whale like it's nothing. All I have. Yep, it is. I do precisely need to have. All I need is to have cure, and I'll have all the spells. Easy. Get out. Stock is empty. Wow, I don't have anything in stock. Okay. And I went the wrong way. Boss is up here. Bowels. Fitting place for this thing we got. Now you can watch the HP. Now you can watch how bad this HP bar is gonna melt.
Come on!
I bet if I were to be asleep this yesterday, it's just basically to do chip damage the entire time.
Thunder! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Deep freeze, deep freeze, deep freeze. And there we go. Right. Finally saved Pinocchio. You know, most people would. You exit the bowels and enter back in the mouth. And find another postcard. And wrestle with this game's weird collision to get on top here. That's a sped up cutscene if that wasn't obvious. Honey syrup. think there's another chest or something now that the water is, or is that not the case? No, I think I have all the chests. It's just that one pesky item that needs the blue trinity to make appear. Stock. So one high potion is my only way of healing. Once I get cure, having potions and stuff won't matter. I just need to cure spell. Only takes like one full bar of MP to use. As you can see, I have a lot more than one. Very good if I can find it. And so here's this thing again. A lot more health inexplicably. Yeah, it should like use this.
Thunder! Here!
Oh, and I have to
This should help.
my potion right away. Oh, really? Yeah, this thing's a lot of reach. And I can't heal.
See ya! Thunder! 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 Here! Come on!
And then, no! I believe. One high potion and a dream. I just need to... I need to get to the boss first. Or white... Forget it. Forget it. There's not much checks left here anyway. Rage quitting yet again. Although, I think it's fair in this case to say, just leave. Got other worlds I can do. Even more stuff than might as well just wait. Now off to Neverland. They call it Neverland, but we're landing here anyway. Have to say about that game, huh? Landing on Neverland? So close.
You don't.
Okay. And on our side, so let's take items. I want to have more defense, but like I don't want to sacrifice stuff to put it on. Well, there is an equipment increase item somewhere in the most world I can use. Even if yeah, and then in this world I can use Roulette to actually fly. That's That's exactly what I was talking about. Needed more defense than being delivered.
See ya! Come on!
The thing is with gliding is that the controls were super wonky. Let's go use that defense upright. Alright. Now I'm a little bit more hardy.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Lightning is very fast here. I'm just gonna do that whenever I can. Never mind the fact that this is like very indoorsy in this area, so be able to move around very freely. Fire rain. Time to make another save. Now, in this world, this Trinity is actually required to beat it. Get up here otherwise. And up here is a boss that's probably a lot harder than the one I skipped, but whatever.
See ya.
Keep rushing him down though. Now there's a ton of them. Oh god. Yeah. That boss likes to retaliate with that. Careful. Quick facing. Social distancing too. Ooh, that wasn't it. I'm starting to get a little tired of dying like 2 shots to like everything, if I'm being honest. It's like the one thing holding me back right now. I just need abilities to make me live a little bit longer. I guess, since we're kind of getting stuck behind bosses now, so I suppose we just doing other things. Hollow Bastion. There's one fight here. The one though. And there's still a bunch of stuff before it too. Including this cutscene. Go. Freeze this, by the way. You can freeze it, and maybe you can stand on it. God.
See ya.
I promise I'm okay. Top part. Fortunately, that's not the ability stop. It's just top part. Entirely separate concepts.
Be free.
Partly leaf. Water. And oh, I almost look that way. Here and cutscene stuff happens, party members get taken away, and our epic keyblade gets replaced with this dinky little wooden sword. Which might ironically actually be even better than the keyblade. But from the looks of it, no, it's not. Almost comparable strength, but it has -2 MP, yep. I mean, normally you're scripted to keep that wooden sword for a while, but I mean, randomizer is nice and just lets it. Unfortunately, it doesn't fix the other thing that goes on in this section, where right now I'm technically powerless against Heartless and cannot hit them with my keyblade. Like they'll all take no damage, so I can only hit them using all the spells I have. Which thankfully I have all the attack spells now, so it's not going to be a big problem. Listen, I always just ignore the enemies. Making a beast to help out. I'm getting tired of being stuck being a glass cannon. Like, basically the strategy is, like, now just ignore every fight, because I have to die if I try. But, like, Just because I die a lot doesn't mean this is out of logic, so How did you get up here?
Thunder! Here! Here! Thunder!
You must die.
Thunder!
Alright.
Thunder!
Let's go. Thank you, Beast, for heal. Yep. I probably should be taking the potions off of him so he just doesn't waste it on himself, but I mean, it'd be nice to have some autonomous potions going on. And what's up? It's like the game's hearing my wishes. It hears I want a defense, and it's giving me everything I want. It's sentient. Archipelago can hear you. It's probably hearing through this mic, which actually would be really bad. I should probably fix that. I don't want anyone stalking me. I guess it would be pretty easy since I'm recording my voice right now. But that may just be nice enough. You trust me. Not bad. Anyway, step down here. Time is probably very opened up right now how we're playing it.
Deep freeze! Deep
Freeze.
freeze!
The chest up here? Oh, wait, yeah.
Thunder! Thunder!
Door-shaped
Thunder! Thunder! Here! Deep freeze!
timepiece, and probably not gonna have very many important items. I'm finding so much of its items out. Just an observation. Puzzle time. That button, then this button in order to press this button. Then come back over here. It's another button. A few of those. And then we can just and now here's a very bulky guy that I cannot deal with in any way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna have to be solo here.
Thunder! Deep freeze!
And now last button, and now a door from earlier is open. I'll say it again, this is the kind of progression you just don't get in modern Kingdom Hearts games. They're all a lot more linear than this. Which I'm sure some fans are fine with more linear content. Well, personally speaking, I kind of like having more exploratory stuff. Something for me to get lost in without putting myself in accidental mortal danger. Getting lost is the secret way. Okay, so I do have potions for amazing. And also a mech ether. Okay, so just more enemies. They mean anything to me now. Enter the big old door. we get reunited with the party, and we take on Riku. Despite helping us earlier, is now fighting against. Like you don't look for. Yeah, I've done head arrow. I should already use head arrow. He's an obliterator right now. She's getting hits in. And down he goes. Not yet. Seven, man. Almost running out of checks for bubbles. I forgot to check the equipment beast tab. Full crown. That's the ultimate thing for Roller Crown is basically the one thing you would use if you're going for a mage build. Tons of MP boost, but it kind of kills my strength of defense. Really, I think at this point I'm just looking for another piece of gear. Very hidden chest right here. Plus skill. Ability. Not these odds getting critical hits. Don't mind if I do. Now it's time to go to the library. There's this big book puzzle that you're supposed to do, but you know, merge skip the randomizer. It's pretty much almost all fully solved. We just have to one book, being on volume 6 back in its and another double dip. Double dipping the double dip. Definitely some nice room to breathe. No fights. Just a bunch of kind of obnoxious checks where I just have to keep turning the spin wheel until it lands on the chest. Maple syrup. Okay, getting pretty lucky with them. Divine Rose. French vanilla Divine Rose. This is normally the same room where you get it, just you know, in a random chest instead of from PC. What about this one? No, what about this one? Okay. RNG. Get another star piece. Oh, hold on, I should really do something real quick. Because I've kind of been. The paper mark's still good. I think I solved the crashing issues. Dolphin. Turns out I'm using an 8-bit Go Pro 3, and apparently in the latest version of Dolphin, it just causes it to crash for some reason. So I just changed the setting, and it should fix it. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I was just gonna go and save real quick. I was gonna go save in this game real quick because, you know, I don't know if this game's prone to just crashing randomly, but better be safe and sorry and just make a quick save. So I don't lose all my items. Anyways, back to Cape. Get the book. Health. Switch. Exits and doors unlocked. Also, there's another thing. Side room. Wow, gravity spell over the platform. Best strength up. It goes on. I mean, just look how long is it? We come here to find that we
Force.
another other side here with another chest, but we can only get this one. I get ether. Now to watch that cutscene again. And no, this one's not skipped. I don't know why they have to make you sit through this entire animation. Like, what's the point? KH is just weird like that. I'll go back to the hall.
Force. Fire.
Here.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Ain't charging.
Fire.
Oh, I don't have enough magic here.
See ya. Here.
Ether.
Fire. Fire.
Why are you aiming at
Fire.
the head sword? It doesn't do anything.
See ya.
One solved. And here.
Thunder.
That. Don't have anything for that. At least I can just push. Press. Another timepiece. I must be getting getting all the time I need. Guy just wants me to break the ball. What an intriguing puzzle. Break ball. And yeah, there's a fourth one. The fourth one for the last chest in this area is with that statue, but I can't push it. Thankfully I got these platforms, and so I can just get back. Dump. And in here. Look at my head, Keyblade. Like I said, Pokemon head. It's Pumpkinhead, and it's horrible. Absolutely horrid. Hey, I think I actually, I think I just about almost cleared everything in Kingdom Hearts. And technically there's still stuff I can do. Need clear things up back in Traverse Town. I swear, every time I say Traverse Town, I want to play Twilight Town. That's just how much I just do Kingdom Hearts 2. And well as KH1, I just two location names together. Another double dip. I can simply not stop dipping. Like, I think it's like a serious problem. Let's just stock up on like tons of potions. Hold up, getting a phone call. Alright, distraction. Distraction has been, you know, taken care of. I got a whole lot of potions. Item crafting. Oh, second chance. Puppy. No new items. Scrapable. That's okay because this is plenty as is. Not out of logic, but I can. Normally in base game you come up here with a blue trinity, but you know with power of high jump and glide, you can just fly in through here. Most importantly, I got second chance at that, so that'll solve my health situation. Just simply letting me survive a hit if it's not at 1. Amazing. Let's go check it back up on the puppies. I still have that torn page I gotta attend to, but it's for the moment, it's still just one check. One check that takes me minutes. I'm just gonna leave it off until I can get another torn page, or if I just completely run out of things to do. More puppy gifts. Sprite, rainbow. Well, I guess pretty much all I have to do now is just conquer my fears and just take on the fights I was afraid of doing. But now that I got potioned, and now that I got second chance, I'm a whole lot more confident in doing them. Let's go back to Monstro and finally fell that massive. Any more trinities? Nope. Only the green one. I mean, green is probably. Blue has like little checks there and there everywhere, but I think green trinity is probably the most important. It's simply because it just. Actually, I guess because of Neverland, it specifically probably unlocks like the most amount of stuff. Like you'll see once I get to the end of Neverland, like there is a whole lot of items that are just absolutely free, and it absolutely should not be. In tow, okay. Probably equip some to my party members, but I know for a fact that twice I'm just gonna rely on myself and just react. Okay, from the top. What am I to be afraid of? Look how much we're melting this guy. Poison. No, I got it. And done and done. Tournament happening somewhere. Where? Say anything. I mean, they would list out that it's at the Coliseum, but they don't have Coliseum. Okay, so now that I've saved Geppetto and Pinocchio, they live here now. They have a lot of stuff to give. Baby traps. I'm gonna find every last baby trap in this multi-world at this rate. Plain black timepiece. A potion. Here's the master. Star piece. Item. Restart. Piece. I must have like 20 timepieces now. How many am I getting? I think I got some equipment for development goofy. 7 elements. Nowhere near as much strength, but it does give MP, which, or if Goofy has certain specific skill that makes him like the best party member. He has evolution to give HP to the entire party, but he has one other thing that he can do with MP that's like so good that it's like it's not a surprise that it never comes back in future Kingdom Hearts games. He eventually learns an ability that he can spend his MP to give me MP. So basically, once I have that, I'll just build Goofy so that he's just basically just a pure support unit, and a unit he will be. Let's just get the starting star. Okay. Still no new items available. I have to get a certain amount crafted before I can get new ones. Yeah, that's all I got going on. That's all that's going on in Traverse Towns, so let's try Neverland again. Like chance in these potions would pretty much guarantee that I get through most of them. Just one path again because I need to make progress. Ladder. Adjacent, lead up the ladder. And set up Goofy for that build now. Evolution costs 3, so I guess I take off Second Wind and give it evolution. Okay. Oh, and I guess I take rid of a tornado. We can't use it on anything else. I gotta put Second Wind back on. Ah. Oh yeah, let's take a Mega Potion. Okay, open up this ladder again. And we'll just another crack at a... I forget exactly what this boss name is. Dark Sora, Anti Sora, Shadow Sora. It's my shadow given form, and also the ability to fight. Yeah, well, immediately lose all the health. Fight harder. What the? Camera? Is this a soft lock? Why is it all black? Can I... Oh no. Oh. I think I soft locked the game somehow. Did I? When did I last save? I'm gonna have to close the game. Another one bites the dust. All unsaved game progress will be lost. Or will it be? Because I think if there's a... I think there's a... You can load a autosave. In Hearts. I'll have to look it up. Like, it's on the... It'd be on the settings page for Kingdom Hearts. A list what the actual load code is. Press triggers, bumpers, and D-pad. Load autosave. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I'll just go load up that autosave and make it proper save in-game. I think at this rate, I'm probably just gonna have to end the stream pretty soon. But let me see if I can get Kingdom Hearts back online. Only... We're back. Am I getting an audio error again? Okay, so it's... That load me back to where it was. Okay, yes, back here. Uh-oh. Oh no, all my buttons just got completely messed up. Oh no. I could just load the state immediately again, okay. Oh, it's... Oh god, it's making me open up the menu every time I... Oh, well, I mean... The interesting bug. Okay, that fixed it. Okay, reset the save properties, but that I'm fine with. Okay, let's try to give this fight another college try. Try this again, and hopefully it doesn't cut to the void. My items. Didn't change Goofy. Oh well. Not too bad. But I have Arrow.
Come on! Thunder! Defense!
No help. The boss, not me.
Thunder! Here! Thunder! Take that!
Alright, much better. And that audio warning is gone. Why is it giving that audio warning if there wasn't anything to be wrong about the audio. Right. Shadow, and now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Sword's shadow actually disappeared during that. Now I actually have shading again. Thingamabobs. Onto the deck where another big mob battle is about to unfold. I forgot to put any potions on. So I have bring Peter Pan in. These items. Alright, there's a couple items here and there on the ship, so we'll get them. It's easy to forget. Unfortunately, the rest of the items I can't access.
Thunder! Thunder! Deep freeze! Here! Deep freeze!
Now the real star of the show. Captain Hook. First.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Get the items prepared. I just love when you can just leave the boss like as soon as it starts. He was so ready to tear me up, and then I just leave. Anyways. That's... Where's the Captain? There he is. Take that missile.
Here!
Jesus. Boat. Maybe I should take her. Don't stand there, guys. Do something. Is that enough for arrow? Nope. Can't use arrow yet.
Come on!
Don't give me the arrow. That's nice. I just can keep summoning more boats, so I have to heal up everyone. Way boat. He's almost defeated, so rush him down. Guys, who's gonna let me die again? You have potions, Peter Pan, do? You don't? I think that... Way to just jump off the boat. Oh, stop walking on that one! Just barely got him. And that's the power of second chance. Otherwise, I would have absolutely died there. Shop key. Oh, shop key. I can gladly use that. Alright, so welcome to Big Ben. Got lots of checks here. So this clock has a special gimmick where a bunch of these doors open up. And in base game, this is like time of day stuff. So like the longer you play the game, like these different doors will all open up. But since hard requiring 12 hours to be dedicated just to do Kingdom Hearts every time would be a design choice, all these doors are just pretty much open at once. So it's just 12 checks are just free to get every time you defeat Captain Hook. Like, this world is gonna be like mega loaded, almost every single scene. This is like the hype cave. It's like Link to the Past, except even more hype. And also not as free. Right. I really gotta check up on Paper Mario. A lot of stuff for it. Power down, defense up. Not a good badge. Why would I want to make myself weaker? Fixer. The door. Is Keyblade, that's useful. Headache. Locked doors, so that's doors, so now we can actually get out of here. Walk. And that's Neverland. Next there. And then 3 wishes and then Morningstar. Getting a lot of wish related items. And also so much stuff, like God. Like, absolutely giga-loaded world. Like, jeez. I guess I can, for the heck of it, yeah, 3 wishes sucks. I've just nothing compares to just generical Keyblade. Right. So I actually think that Kingdom Hearts is about to be stuck now. I don't think anything else opens up until I get enough emblem pieces for Hollow Bastion. I guess I still have that torn page though. Okay, new swords to hand in. Nope. 2 emblem pieces. I'm gonna need a lot more. I need to have 2 more emblem pieces, then I can full clear. No, maybe not full clear Hollow Bastion, of course, but I'll be able to get more progress. Items. Is that enough to unlock a stuff? No, I need to at least 8. Exactly. Keep making things and I get more things. First part. We done in Kingdom Hearts on the first go around. Second go around. Feels a lot like the down and let's address the Paper Mario-sized hole in the room. Elephant. I mean, you could address a hole in the room if it was there too. I have paper mode, I have plain mode, so that's chapters 1 and 2 now available. Got a whole lot of items I gotta sort through. I got top key, inventory the wrong way. Got a whole lot more badges I don't know what to do with. And free game too. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Do I have any present boots? Oh, surprisingly didn't get those yet. Those items always feel like they come pretty early. Let's see what's behind here. Powered mostly. Air fly. Another one. Best part of that change is that as I have that storeroom back opened, the whole store itself will now be open. Waddle, 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 waddle. Whole lot of new items per se. Timepiece, yarn, timepiece, MP Rage, Lucky Emblem, defense. Mario, why are you being kind of rude right now? Why did you turn around? Ouch. I'd like any good items to like sell from here. I'll sell that. $97. Let's increase Lucky Emblem. This is like part of the win condition. And forward all the absolutely important items. We'll just get the MP Raid item. I don't need to have every last Lucky Emblem, I just need to have enough Lucky Emblems. No, I'll choose to ignore that one. How many crystal stars we have? We have not these 3, but we have 3. If I have one more crystal star, I'll be able to access a new area. And you roll towards sewers. No. $21. Alright, so this is gonna be a big one from Basil here. Another puppy. Power saver. Sound set. Oh, that goes with the train relic, so that's great find. Let's delve a bit deeper into the sewers. Wait, I'm going down here. That was a bit of slight error. I didn't need to go down here. I need to stay up on this floor. A little fight on our hands. Nothing wrong with this image here. Fully a vanilla bloody experience. First boss fight against Looper with Vivian, not Bella. Yeah, just gonna do the normal strats you'd do anyway. Just flower to get rid of the tentacles. And then, I guess, the squid in the face. Do anything. Burn will kill it. And now we can enter chapter 1. And from away, that lets us do everything. First area of chapter 1. So this is gonna be another huge thing of checks to get. Probably gonna be a lot of consumable items I can't carry. So like, yeah, hold on, okay, I just realized this thing went down again. Back over here. That. Do another check. Am I still live on YouTube? Still live. Still live. That's all I need to hear. Can't do anything about these oddly shaped holes. Plastic wording on that. See all the enemies here. It's just chapter 1, so the enemies aren't too bad. I just jumped on a spiked one. That's usually not a good idea. Oh, but no, actually, it was just a Koopa in disguise. So nothing. False alarm. Nothing to be scared about. Although because of these settings with the enemies being randomized, it does make it a little tough for striking them properly, since it could randomize to a spiky enemy that I can't jump on. Scuba block me. Head back to Twilight Town and get all that. Stay out of the way. Nice star point count. Trinity limit. Not a Trinity that I can use in the same way all the. That doesn't unlock anything. It's actually just a big attack. Big attack in Kingdom Hearts that uses up all of my MP all at once, so it's like kinda not the greatest. I mean, I guess if I really need something as a last resort, I could. Push two. The bushes that have stuff in Heidelberg, but remember which ones very well. Oh yeah, nothing down here. Super boots. Super boots. What do we have here? Yarn, defense increase, pawns, yarn. Just yarn mainly. I can afford one thing. I get one thing in mind. This rate, Hat Kid will have every single one of the hats unlocked the next time I boot up the game. Let's see. Here, get some allowance. Push forward, my little guy. It's this tree here. Fine shroom. Unblock. You gotta get these guys out of the way. I mean, pretty slow to fight these guys, but having more experience means more levels. And of course, with levels, I'll be able to actually use more of the badges I'm getting, so never hurts. You know, try not to go overboard with it since I'm not going to be doing all that much in this game. Tactica. Don't know what this fight might entail, but I'd be a good idea to head back. It's just two Goombas. Might be a good idea to head back to Rogue Fort after this and quickly go upgrade my partners since I got all the shine sprites. Vivian especially gets like really good attacks, stat increases that I'll make up for the lack of equipment upgrades that Mario has himself. Not to mention just the inability to have all the badges on. This tree. These two. Always handy to remember that there's always 3 items in these rooms in different spots. Another easy one. I have to remember with the all or nothing badge, if I don't do the action command, where I just press A to do another jump, Mario just does no damage. So I can't do like the faster way and just not do an input, so he just only do the first hop. I have to do the second one to deal damage. More money. You get another yarn back at that shop. Dave. All the answers, so like this. Another note here, just 16. I also just realized that I never popped out chat. Like I forgot to pop out my chat on a side window. That's a bit of a mistake on my part. How would I ever know if anyone's saying anything to me if I can't see the chat box? The fortress, quote unquote. Oh my god, boots. That's an amazing find. Now my jumps do even more damage. I can also find more chests in the overworld. Also, fuzzies in the place where fuzzies spawn. That's. Is this even randomized? I'm not sure. Also, that checks out. Fuzzies just like to do that. Love to jump in your way. Battle. these items I take and right. This one looks pretty awful, so I'm gonna just burn everything. There we go. Combat resolved. No problems. No problems at all. Now we get to it. You can choose between upping health, upping flower points, or just increasing the amount of badges you can. I'll just take BP for now. Whole lot of badges. Look at them all. That man's 4. No reason to use Jumpman. Oh, yeah, Power Rush, Mega Rush, those are just dead strategies. Power Saver P is free. 1, but it's adjacent to. And, Spike Shield. Now I can confidently jump on enemies knowing that I'll guarantee to at least be safe. Hey, a key item. This is Obsidian Ring. Oh, here's another good item to get a battle to have an item for. I can't hit that guy in the back of it. Give him the earthquake. Severe overkill, but go ahead. Now to the horde, and I'll be able to get out of this place. Let's see if I can kill this boss before it comes to the game. All I have to do is just do enough damage. Oh, never mind. Oh, that child order failed. Yeah, so I guess once he gets to 7 health or lower, he just called upon his friends. Which still won't be much of a problem because I'm just gonna kill him. Fight's already over. In fact, all they did is just give me even more experience. Back to back. Now, get all the hidden badges. Here. Tons. Yeah, I think I've completely lost track of all the stuff Contra had in time. Maybe I also found the umbrella for that game, but I wouldn't know. It's not in this shop, I can tell you that. I'm kind of excited to see what's going to actually be in that game. I think it'll be funny just to I think I'll just once I get to the end of once I finish up with Petalburg and run out stuff to do in Paper Mario immediately, I'm gonna just end the stream and then tomorrow I'll pick it back up, do some hat in time, and just see all the stuff I actually got. Because I sure am very likely to have way too many things to go. visiting here to get all the panels. Mattress contract, okay. That's a level unlock in 10 times. So. More stuff to do. More stuff to do in the bedroom. Blah blah blah. Speaking nonsense. Sense guard. Oh my god, that's basically everything in Kingdom Hearts. A defensive option. Oh. Kind of way. Anything. That's nothing at all. Absolute zilch. Email. Who's emailing me during my gaming hours? Probably like my... Well, probably some like official stuff. Or something. I should probably answer those. Probably dumb. You have a train ticket? No, I don't seem to. I have a wedding ring. What am I supposed to do with that? I know, but... Gold bar. Just underneath the floorboards. Hey, free money. Yeah, I kind of doubt that this steeple key will result in much in the end, since just one check that it really provides, but... You know what they say, don't count your chickens before they hatch, or something, I don't know. Need to learn more English adages. I call myself a native English speaker, and I don't even know all the phrases that have to do with my own language. I mean, frankly, a lot of people don't, for that matter. A lot of people don't understand. And so, paper mode and Vivian, I can do the puzzle room. That's to the end. Wake hammer. Normally rigged spike shield. See, it's not. As you can tell, that hurt. It hurt so much that I'm just not gonna bother. That spike, it hurt my soul. I feel very deeply insulted about that, so I'm about to just... If I have a progressive hammer, I'll be able to go to the left and make an alternative entrance to get to chapter 2, but I have the main entrance. I have the main entrance available through here, so it'd be kind of pointless now. Sesame for Lucky Emblem. A very unlucky looking chest. Well, I mean, I do suppose we're getting lucky emblems to head to what is final door in the end of the world in the last part of the game, so I definitely do say there is a fair bit of unluck. Bad luck. Star piece, vanilla. There's 100 star pieces, so some vanilla placements are kind of to be expected. I have a better version of that, so that would be very protecting. Yeah, I don't think anything is going to be a problem to get back to Hat in time. Just a matter of when. I mean, I'll tell you the matter of when. It's just tomorrow at some time, I'll be doing another one of these streams. I was a bit of my own decision to do it at 3 o'clock today because, well, the reason for it literally just came home. I don't know what to do. I might need a second because someone just came home and I just need to talk with them real quick. Nothing serious, it's just... Give me a sec. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end this stream shortly because my dad's home and we're about to have steak for dinner. Yay! And you know, when's the last time you tried playing something while eating steak? Can't imagine being a common scenario for a lot of you guys. So yeah, I'll just try to quickly get the quick step here. Actually, I can get just about everything here really quick. Yoshi here. I got three wishes. I got Morningstar, and now I got Wishing Star. Like, what's with Kingdom Hearts deals wishing in stars? Like, this is a whole lot of them. those trees. Oh, yep, thank God I got spike shield. Would have hurt. Wow, a mushroom. How exciting. Funny. Oh, I guess I can't have all my items. Just like over 1,000 of them, so. I have to double check how many items I have. That goes through in that little. Yeah. 374 out of 1,323. Yeah, that's really good progress. I don't have enough for this, so be able to get inside that door for stuff, but last thing I'll do. For anyone like just tuning in now, I hate to say it, but I'm actually about to end stream very soon. I'm just gonna do this fight coming up right here. I'm just gonna save and quit. It's about time for me to eat. Time for me to eat, and I can't stream and eat at the same time. Okay, I think that is technically its own genre of video, but I'm not all about that life, so I'm gonna just see what this one thing is and then just end here. Don't worry, I will be back tomorrow. I'll schedule the next video as soon as I can. Or yeah. All I'm doing is holding B. Sirens. He's bad. It'll be a good fight to only yeah, let's just use our attack items then. Just be absolutely ruthless. And shoot the stars and then just the other ones. Stand a chance. Level up. Oh, what did we get for going through the trouble? I swear if this is okay. Belongs from this game, but I swear if this was just completely vanilla, that would just be ridiculous. So that's gonna be that. So, very fun doing this whole AP, and very glad that everything is coming together. Last time, you can view it on my channel while you wait for the next video to come out, but it was kind of a disaster. Just made a wrong choice with the settings generating, and it just made everything too difficult. But I corrected course now, and everything is peachy keen. Thank you all for coming here to watch. Thank you to everyone that comes here in the future to watch. I'll be signing off tonight. I can satisfy my stomach. Take care.